Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Access granted.
You think I could book that for like the weekend of the 14th when the soundtrack comes out? If so, bump somebody. Alright, thanks. Alright, love you, man. Bye. I got my MTV out. Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get! Yes! What's next? What's next? I gotta get it. I'm not gonna stay fucking down. I'm not gonna stay fucking lying down. I'm not. I can't do it, man. I can't do that. What's next? Yes, sir, Ski. We back in this bitch once again. Come on, man. Ladies. Let's go. Come on. Hey. Come on. Hey. Go. Attack. Turned up today. What we doing? Come on.
Hey, though I love you, hate that bitch just always with you. A shame I gotta put up with her shit just to get you. She threw another fit, you had to split cause she was with you. And now I'm at the crib all alone, damn I miss you. Hey, when we first met, you was too tense for me to get through. And then I got you loose, it's like a glove how I fit you. Your two lips, they smell like tulips, so official. My niggas probably clown me if I told them that I kissed you. But you clean as a whistle, wet as a tissue in the toilet. Let her hit that spot, get you hot like I boil it. Even let old girl watch, she enjoy it even though she make it hard for me to see you. Knowing that I need you. Now look, don't make a grown nigga beg, that ain't fair, bitch. Just take them clothes off. Oh look, you got your hair did for me, looks good. She said, oh you so sweet, now get me while you can. You're about to have to wait a whole week. Oh hell, not the beast. Really, I don't give a fuck. Well since you already bleeding, that mean I don't get the cut. Hey look, I'm already fiending, so just let me slide through. Tell your homegirl relax and let me get inside you. Cause that booty mad thick behind your juicy ass lips. I'm trying to get you hot and wet, you know, jacuzzi that shit. Then I'm busting like a Uzi in this bougie ass chick. The only reason that I put up with this moody ass bitch is you. Hey baby, it's you. Now baby, it's you. Hey baby, it's you. And I'd rather be with you. Yeah, hey. Yeah, hey. Yeah, hey. Yeah, she say I love you, she talks, tell me to kiss her up. But when a friend visit us, I never get it much. It's Subaru season and shawty dick teasing. Now for that reason, now my shit is like a Crip sneaker. Listen, love on my life, I'm trying to get some attention. You don't gotta listen, just give a fuck. Your mouth I don't need, your legs you can keep. Just try and get it in your jeans, re-sew your seams. And your pussy was a cameo, but stole the scene. So got my camera on your camel toe, say cheese. Two lips blowing kisses, one to my mistress, goodbye to my girl when I'm in it. I take you out, shorty, but let me know it's mine. I paint you with my tongue and stay in those bikini lines. See, it's a part of you I gotta be a part of, but every other part of you make me wanna depart it. Baby, look what you started. Why am I working for it? Why are we still conversing when I'm sure you've heard the chorus? I'm sure you get the point, and I prefer you thought with urgent. Your mind can say no, but she can't control her urges. Cause your booty mad thick behind them juicy ass lips. Try and get you hot and wet, you know, jacuzzi that shit. Then I'm busting like a Uzi when I'm through with that shit. The only reason why I put up with the stupid ass bitches cause of you. Hey. And you, and you, and you, 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 and you, and I'd rather be you. Yeah, hey. Yeah, hey. Yeah, hey. Yeah, hey. And how
wish I would've met you first. Never had the chance to try, cause your overprotective friend saw the lust in my eyes. So she went high, cause she thought of me as a typical guy. But you know I'm different, right? You listening to her, it's leaving you with empty nights. Recognize, shorty, be real with yourself. Mama feeling herself literally, and I'm wondering if her mission is to get rid of me. Cause every time you come by to kick it, and I open up the door, you bring a cranky ass with your influencing your decisions. I can't even get a minute without her making attempts to garner all of my attention. She talking, I don't listen, I'm just picturing me sticking and moving. You moaning music on the counter in the kitchen. Spitter be that nigga, bitches reaching for my zipper, cause they figure that's the way of my digits. I beg to differ. Lifted like the research group, I so get it. She know you'll never be the same if I hit it. You know you longing for the stroke, so you dripping. She smoking, and that'll be the scapegoat for slipping. Ooh, your booty's so thick behind them juicy ass lips. I'm trying to get you hot and wet, you know, jacuzzi that shit. Then I'm busting like a Uzi when I'm through with that shit. The only reason that I put up with this bougie ass bitch is you. Is you. Is you. The only reason that I'm paying for the movies is you.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, hey.
Is you.
Yeah, hey.
Yes, sir. Ski! If you didn't know what this is, please let me be the first to let you know. This is Family Time with Uncle Sean, Don P. I am, of course, your highly favored, your blessed host with the absolute most. And I'm going to just keep doing what I was doing before. I'm going to get you right back, straight back to the vibes, man. We got a good show for you. Let's get it! Northside Zone, man. Fleacoo, what we doing?
Yeah, it's life for me. I was neck deep in that water, I just swam, I ain't sink. Yeah, I knew I was the one since I got washed up in the sink. Knew I had that swag when they just bit instead of just think. Yeah, run around in that, with that stink. Talking about, do you got anything on you? Fuck you think, fuck you mean, my twin talking about he owe me, nigga it's me, fuck you mean. When I think back about them days, it was just weak. Fuck these hoes, just want my bitch back. Baby, don't think it's over, I'ma get my get back. I'ma just smoke this and just sit back. Don't worry what the fuck in my cup, nigga. RP my slizz at M523 RP, yellow circle with B. Stressed out, smoke a Newport. That shit stank, change my white tee. I ain't never been to New York. Every day for me, fashion week. Fuck my old hoes, they look good, but they super weak. Had to get that boy, he super weak. 10 on a Monday, super weak. Smoke snowball, nigga, I'm super geek. This snowfall, nigga, I'm Franklin. Built this shit up brick by brick. It's Ricky Rick all on my jeans. This for the fly, and for the fly, only fuck you mean. Yeah, this life for me. I was neck deep in that water, I just swam, I ain't sink. Yeah, I knew I was the one since I got washed up in the sink. Knew I had that swag when they just bit instead of just think. Yeah, run around in that, with that stink. Talking about, do you got anything on you? Fuck you think, fuck you mean, my twin talking about he owe me, nigga it's me, fuck you mean. When I think back about them days, it was just weak.
Yes, sir. Ski. You know the vibes. You know what's going on, man. Welcome back, man. Like I said in the intro, man, this is Family Time with Uncle Sean, Don P. If you didn't hear in the intro, please let my baby girl introduce me one more time. I am Uncle Sean P. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. First off, I want to start by welcoming all my first and last time listeners. This is episode 188 of this thing we're doing all the time, man. Shout out to the YouTube viewers. Shout out to my first time and last time viewers and listeners, man. This is a podcast. We come in here and we give you the updates on news, sports, entertainment, politics, food recipes, gas prices, and pretty much we cover everything that's going We cover everything that's going up and down your timeline. We're going to get to it. We're going to talk about it. And we're going to give you that real deal Holyfield. You feel me? We're going to tell you what it is and what it ain't. Damn, man. I don't even know how to start this. Maybe I'm going to start it just like this, man. I got to.
Niggas on my comment page saying, damn, did he leave some for the rest of us? Nigga, you don't hustle, you don't eat. You don't hustle, you don't eat, nigga. Hustle harder. You ain't gonna never hustle hard as me. Think I do this shit for the money? I do it cause what? Why you so mad, Diddy? I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Giving you the blueprint to get it out here, and you don't want to do what it takes. You want to stay on your Instagram all day, take motherfucking selfies, and you ain't hustling hard? Hustle hard. Niggas on my comment page saying, damn.
Listen, man, I'm not even going to pussyfoot it. I'm not even going to slow roll you. I'm going to get straight into it, man. We knew it was coming. The day is finally here. The man, the myth, the legend, the mogul, the CEO, a pioneer in black culture and R&B music. No, he didn't just score a touchdown. A pioneer, man, is gone. He's not gone. He's still here. He's currently locked up. But P. Diddy, Sean, P. Diddy, Love, Brother Love, all the fucking, all the names, they locked your uncle up, man. It's over with. I believe on September 18th, Sean Diddy Combs was arrested and charged with sex trafficking and ordered to be held without bail. Now, I'm just going to read this article real quick. Sean Diddy Combs was ordered and held without bail Tuesday after he was charged. I'm not even going to read this. I'm going to get straight into it. Basically, the story is Diddy was at a hotel. He was living in New York. He moved from his mega mansion in LA and basically moved to New York pending his arrest. And it just so happens he was in the motherfucking hotel, coming down to the lobby, probably getting some snacks or something. Well, I don't know what he was doing. But then the feds was just happened to be checking into the same hotel, and they seen him. They had I'm seeing here they had an order was held. U.S. Magistrate Judge Robin Tarnofsky ordered Combs be held after hearing prosecutors' legal team late Tuesday afternoon. Okay, so this is when he was asking for bond. But basically, there was already paperwork saying that, we have an arrest warrant for him. If you just happen to see him, technically they're ordered into, they're basically forced to pick this person up. That whatever the paperwork entailed from Homeland Security and from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. So they seen Diddy in the hotel lobby recently. As of today, they have actually released the footage of, let me pull it up for you, Diddy in hotel lobby. They released the video of the basic arrest where it shows hotel lobby arrest, where they basically show Diddy being arrested in his Manhattan hotel. Let's see if I can get this right on TV. Basically, they're showing Diddy. Looks like he's walking in. I'm not sure he's with. Oh, fuck. Oh, nah, that's some shit. See, I didn't even see it like this. I didn't see the beginning of the video like this. No! That's some wild. Alright, so you break it down for those of you who are not watching the video. Diddy's basically entering the hotel, what it looks like, with his whole entire entourage or whoever is working with him. It looks like he's turning the corner like he would normally do. Turn the corner, go to the elevator, go to my room. And it's like as soon as he hit that corner, two white dudes just looking mad plain and button up shirts and khakis stop him right there. And if you're looking at this still video, you see him just turn And it's like, oh my God, I know all the blood left this man's body, bro. Oh, that's a scary sight. This is like a killer popping out on you. They said, hey, we gotta take you in, buddy. We gotta take you in. And two white dudes just put their arm around you. Ain't that just the scariest thing? You just walking somewhere and two white dudes just come here. Come with us. What? Nigga, I'm shitting myself. I'm crying. He just walks away so casually, and his team is just sitting there astonished, like, yo, where are they taking him? It looks like they come to an elevator section. They're heading to the elevator. I don't know if they're going up to his room to gather something, or then they're seen walking back down. It appears Diddy is in handcuffs, and he's being escorted by at least 4, 5, 6 federal agents walking him out the front door. He just walked in. Oh man, straight to the cop car. Straight to maybe the Suburban. Maybe he got to ride somewhat okay. Oh man, he's just leaving. Oh man. It's official, man, and I honestly did not want to start. I honestly did not want to start the podcast like this. I started the podcast with the clip of Diddy just because I didn't want to start off negatively. I wanted to start off with just me crystallizing a moment that was like, yo, this dude is a different type of dude when it came to business and moving in the music industry. Also moving in just the business world, just having that hunger, that aggression, and just to get something done. Just noticing just the tones in his voice and how he switched from the, I just like to get my artist on this slot right here. I don't even care if you have to, push someone else out that slot. We need that slot. Like, we really need that slot. It'd be a really big favor if you give me this slot. And then from, thank you so much. Hang up the phone. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking savage. Like that to me just, I just remember seeing that clip when I was younger and just like, yo, it just makes you sit back, like the passion he had, the drive he had, just, man, where did it go wrong, man? What happened? I'm seeing a lot of things online, people saying, what's wrong with this nigga being freaky? That's all he really being charged for is prostitution and then bringing them across state lines. But if you're Diddy, then how is that? That's just prostitution. Of course I'm Diddy. I'm flying from here to here to here. Like, I just so happen to buy some pussy here, and the pussy just decided to come with me. Like, a lot of old heads and people are like throwing that in the air, but when you hear these government officials and these federal agents talk, and just you see how they classify certain crimes and why they classify certain crimes, you start to understand, like, it's more than just pussy. It's more, it teeters a fine line of like it's a whole lot, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know the deep details about all. Just I don't know about prostitution. I do, but I don't know about like sex trafficking. That when it gets to them realms and paying high amounts and freak offs and orgies, and it gets a little deep and convoluted. But let me try and give y'all what y'all need to know about this. So where he was arrested, Combs arrested in Manhattan lobby, like you guys just seen, Monday, September 16th, after his indictment by a federal grand jury earlier that day. The arrest follows raids of Combs' homes in Los Angeles and Miami back in March, when Homeland Security investigation agents discovered multiple AR-15 style large capacity magazines and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oils and lubricant on his properties. Let's just get to it, man. Baby oil. Baby fucking oil. Nobody's that ashy. Nobody needs to be that lubricated. Nigga, that nigga was lubricated for 8 lifetimes. I'm not gonna lie. I know everyone was waiting for like everyone wanted to hear like people are so geared towards headlines and like, yo, what's gonna catch people attentions? 1,000 baby oils is fucking preposterous, nigga. That shit's diabolical. That shit's wow. I don't know, man. Like, he has a lot of family. All right, let's just try and think about it. Let's because I haven't seen anyone really just think about the 1,000 baby oils that were recovered from Diddy's house. Bro, it's so I'm really trying to not even like I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because bro, a baby oil is like a real regular size is probably like this, and if you just want to get the big one, it's like that. It's pretty sizable, and anyone who's ever used baby oil in their life, you know a little goes a long way. So 1,000 that you have to be using at least 10 baby oils. At least 10 to 20 baby oils. Full big bottles of baby oil in one freak off to just have 1,000 around the crib. Your sex is I'm sorry. I'm just please don't mind me. I'm gonna keep talking, but I'm gonna go to an adult website and I'm just going to look up oil and I'm just gonna see. I'm not gonna show it on the screen. I know this is nasty for the kids who watch this. I'm sorry. Your uncle ain't talking about nothing. You shouldn't. That's why I said adult site. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm looking up, but I'm just gonna see because I don't even think they use that much oil in the videos. Let me mute this because I don't need no crazy shit. I don't need no crazy shit. I don't need no flags on this because last week's YouTube video was they did me so dirty with last week's video on the copyrights. Okay, we got oil going on. Okay, listen, man, baby oil is cool when consenting adults are just trying to have a good time, man. I'm not gonna lie, your uncle is going crazy right now. Oh my god, you know when they bend like the Ice Spice, you know when they do the Ice Spice shit, but they really like bend over and they yeah type shit. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. This is oh my god. See, this is Diddy level. Yo, I'm gonna put this on the screen. Subscribe to the Patreon. You'll see exactly what your uncle's looking at. This is oh my god. That shit been beat the fuck up, ain't it? But see, I scrolled past a 10-minute video. 2 minutes in, they used at least 2 bottles of oil. Okay. She's DJing. She's DJing right now, and they're using the bottle, and they're oh my, that's a lot of fucking oil. Okay, okay. See, they ain't even. Oh my lord! I ain't gonna lie, Diddy, yo, you a freaky freak. This is whoa. She's engaging in fellatio. While homie is taking the baby oil and then whoa, pouring it down her mouth, big man. Oh my lord. See, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm but see, if you see, that's what y'all need to do. Before y'all judge Diddy, let's go through y'all Pornhub searches. Cause what I just watched was wild. I don't even know if I want to try that in real life. It looked pretty fun. They look to be having fun. But let me get back to. I'm sorry, your uncle just had an uncle moment. Please forgive me. Don't judge me. I'm still growing. What was the charges Diddy was indicted on. The 14-page indictment unsealed on Tuesday includes 3 counts of sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Prosecutors allege Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women and others to fulfill his sexual desires in a reoccurrent and widely known pattern of abuse that goes back to at least 2009. Many of the current charges being leveled against Combs stem from freak-offs, Combs' terms for coerced sex acts that he would allegedly orchestrate and record. So this, I guess, coming from the Cassie lawsuit, where she said this is what Diddy called them. He called them freak-offs. Who is spoken about Diddy's abuse? You got Cassie Ventura. A lot of people have spoken out publicly. I'm trying to get the whole story here. But basically, man, let me see if I can get some extra.
You think I could?
Sauce for y'all. Indict. I don't know how to spell. Indict. Basically, his sons, it showed up when he was arrested, and before they had read the indictment. Here, this is what most of us watched. Was the DOJ officials reading a long list of charges for Diddy's indictment.
That used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics.
I'm not gonna lie, we're just gonna pause it right there. We gotta touch on something. Pause. Freak-offs usually lasting days, plural, days. Like sun go up, sun go down, sun go up, sun go down. Days? Fucking for days? Come on, man. Is this possible, bro? Is niggas just gassing it? World record sex. Longest sex. Let me see. Lady to set the world record for longest sex. I'm sorry we're getting so freaky.
You're watching All News Nigeria. I am Okwemi.
It's always an idea.
A 25-year-old woman named Dani Zara from Mankon in northwest region of Cameroon is set to break the Guinness World Record for the longest duration of sexual intercourse. Incidentally, the current holder of the record for longest sex is a Nigerian man with an existing record of 15 hours, 7 minutes, and 23 seconds. Record held since 2013. The attempt to break and set a Guinness World Record has thrown out.
Is this accurate? It says grade I found X graduate sets record for longest sex, 15 hours and 7 minutes, 23 seconds. Jesus, 15 hours. Is this being confirmed? What the fuck? Hey, Nah, I mean, at this point, Diddy got his ass beat. The fucking DOJ official is saying Diddy was fucking for days. 15 hours ain't shit, yo.
Such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant. As alleged, when Combs didn't get his way,
See, now that sounds devious and nefarious. I'm administering drugs to you so it keeps the freakiness going on. That sounds, just how it's being read sounds super sinister.
he was violent, and he subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse so that they would participate in the freak-offs, and that Combs hit, kicked, threw objects at, and dragged victims, at times by their hair. On one occasion in March of 2016, that conduct was captured on video and later reported in the media. Specifically, Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a victim in a Los Angeles hotel when the victim was attempting to flee. As alleged, these assaults often resulted in injuries to the victims, which took days or weeks to heal. In addition to the violence, the indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the freak-offs. He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings.
I just want to pause and let all you people, like, some people just be on their phone scrolling like, oh damn, that's crazy that happened, and they just go on back to regular life. Nigga, this shit really be happening. That's why it's so crazy.
He made of the freak-offs as collateral against the victims. And the indictment alleges that he maintained control over the victims in several ways, including by giving them drugs, by giving and threatening to take away financial support or housing, by promising them career opportunities, by monitoring their whereabouts, and even by dictating their physical appearance. Because of all of this, the indictment alleges that the victims did not believe they could refuse Combs without risking their security or facing more abuse. The indictment also alleges other acts of violence undertaken by Combs and others, including violence against witnesses to his abuse, kidnapping, and arson. The indictment alleges that on more than one occasion, Combs carried or brandished firearms to intimidate and threaten victims and witnesses.
And that's kind of why they had brought up like just the ARs with the serial number scratched out. It's like, yo, like, what were you doing, fam? All this, they're telling you all this sexual shit, but why do you have guns, even if they were legal guns that you obtained legally? Why are the serial numbers being scratched out? Usually that's looked at as, from law enforcement, as like, yo, you have some, you're trying to do illegal shit. You're trying to get away with some shit, because why is this, like, it's a lot of shit going on.
Now, Combs did not do this all on his own. As I mentioned, Combs has been charged with RICO conspiracy. He used his business and employees of that business and other close associates to get his way.
Listen, man, it's getting really, really deep. It's getting deep to the point where you're seeing a lot of people's true colors. You're seeing a lot of people Diddy used to hang with. You would think they would be super close. They all got something to say, or they're completely quiet. A lot of people aren't saying a lot of things. Some people, it's a lot of old information being resurfaced. Like, there's a couple clips from, like, they're saying how Tupac addressed how Diddy let money and power turn him evil. There's Rick Ross's baby mama saying DJ Khaled and Rick Ross used to be at Diddy's house doing crazy stuff. There's they're saying Diddy's former sex slave exposed DJ Khaled and Rick Ross freak off rituals. Vlad is posting shit of the game saying, yeah, somebody, whoever, I guess Diddy, maybe somebody was trying to set Drake up in LA to get killed. People, of course, saying this is coming from Gossip of the City. Shout out Fee. It's saying I'll Be Sure responds to reports of the late Kim Porter's alleged diary entries revealing that Diddy had allegedly had threesomes and orgies with women and men. She also wrote about the violence she endured at the hands of Diddy. Kim died in 2018 from excuse me, I'm not gonna try and read that, pneumonia. There we go. Sorry, I had a little brain fart. Kim died in 2018 from pneumonia. Her last text to friends read, "He got me," end quote, before calling 911. And what did I'll Be Sure say? He said 2009 through 2018, y'all said I'll Be Sure has lost his fucking mind and told me to go sit down when he stated this verbatim over time, and again on the day of KP's ignored by law enforcement, clowned when he shared what LKP told him out of desperation and warned him watch his back as well. Bad things, y'all said. Please, somebody get Al some medical help. He's lost his damn mind. I don't know what I'll Be Sure. I'll Be Sure said that the math finally mathing. It's a lot of wild shit going on. Let me see what the game had to say.
Oh, you found out that they're trying to set up Drake in LA at one point? What exactly was that about?
That was about like him and Diddy were beefing, right? They had a little beef over something in Miami outside.
Yeah, I think Diddy allegedly assaulted him or something. I think it was over the Start from the Bottom beat, where I guess he's supposed to go to Diddy and Drake took it and something silly like that.
Yeah, I mean, when I think about Started from the Bottom, I don't know what Diddy would have did with that beat.
I know.
It's like a Drake beat. But there were like calls, going around LA, and it was like, Drake here, Drake there, who will run up on him. I'm not saying it, it didn't come from Diddy directly, but LA get tricky. So, when there are beefs and they are here, no matter who it is, like there's certain people that are gonna get called, and I'm one of those people. So, I had privy, Drake to a little information like how you
Yeah, so that was the game speaking on Diddy and Drake. And then another person who came out after all this Diddy stuff was his former artist Shine. And shout out Shine because my mother is from Belize and he's like the president or the mayor or I don't know what they have in Belize. Forgive me. I need to go visit my family there. But former Bad Boy artist Shine Barrow speaks on Diddy's recent arrest.
When I was an 18-year-old kid, lose sight. When I was an 18-year-old kid, just wanting to do nothing other than make my mother proud and make Belize proud and do what all of us want to do, be recognized for our talent and take over the world. I was defending him, and he turned around and called witnesses to testify against me, and he contributed. He pretty much sent me to prison. So that is the context by which you must always describe that relationship. Yes, I forgave, I moved on, but let us not pretend as if I was in Miami for Thanksgiving and Christmas and that. I saw a birthday cake. Went again to do a charity event for impoverished youth in London. So let us not lose sight of what the cold hard facts are. This was not someone who I vacationed with and who he and I enjoyed this great intimate relationship of brotherhood. This is someone who destroyed my life and who I forgave and who I moved on, and for the better interest of Belize, because he was in a position at that time to give scholarships and to maybe invest. I would not deny attempting to bring the investment to Belize and to bring the contributions to education to Belize, but don't distort it as if, you know, he and I were bombale. This is someone that destroyed my life, but do I take any joy or any satisfaction with what he is going through? Absolutely not. I am different than maybe other people. No one needs to fail for me to succeed. No one needs to suffer for me.
In your your professional relationship, or thereafter through the reconciliation, when he was an instrumental part of promoting you through Revolt Media, were you aware of these freak-off events, and were you aware of them? Did you have any participation in them?
Oh my goodness, Jules Vasquez. Jules Vasquez.
Were you aware of them?
Jules Vasquez.
Were you aware of the freak-offs?
Sir, I had nothing to do with Sean Combs' personal life, no interaction. That level, everything was strictly on a professional level.
Were you part of the freak off, my youth? Holy, she said, nah, nigga, I don't use baby oil. I use motherfucking cocoa butter, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Shea butter and all that. Fucking talk to me about no baby oil and freak offs. Talking about real Belize bad boy. Talking about. But yeah, that's just super powerful. I mean, Sean. I mean, a lot of us would assume he would say that, but to say it like, this is someone who, like, destroyed my life, bro. I don't wish no bad on him, but like, it is what it is. So just a lot of people coming out this week, and just a lot of people just showing their colors, and just it's been an up and down thing. I'm trying to find the latest updates on Diddy and what's going on, because this, as I sit here, more things are coming up on the timeline. Give me like 2 seconds. Yo, the 1,000 bottles of baby oil is really what is getting niggas turned up on the internet. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I wanted to transfer this topic into the music business topic that we had, because I feel like it goes hand in hand. I feel like it's a puzzle piece, because basically layoffs have begun at Atlantic Music Group. Variety reported the recent layoffs. It says, as expected in the wake of impending departures of top Atlantic Music Group executive Julie Greenwald and Kevin Liles. Kevin Liles also stepped down as the CEO of 300 Entertainment. Impending departures of top Atlantic Music Group executives Julie Greenwald and Kevin Liles. A large wave of layoffs have begun at the storied company as it begins what Warner Music CEO Robert Kyle, sorry, I can't do it. Describes a new dynamic structure for the label group. Numbers were unclear at the time of this article publication, and a rep for the company declined comment, but they are likely to number well into the hundreds. Incoming Atlantic CEO Elliot Grange officially starts work on October 1st. So mark your calendars, man. Something is coming over the horizon October 1st. I don't know if it's, listen, man, I could throw some names out there and be skeptical, but we're gonna see. Warner's head of recording and music, Max Lusada, also announced his departure earlier this year, clearing the way for a structure in which all of the company's label and publishing heads report directly to Keisel. The streaming boom that lifted the music industry, the decline, downsizing. I don't feel like reading all this. High variety obtained an internal memo from Kaiser, which follows in full. Hi everyone, since we announced Julie would be stepping down, we've been thoroughly working on how to evolve Atlantic Music Group for the future. Next week we'll be unveiling a new dynamic structure for the label group. Elliott begins as CEO of AMG on October 1st. Atlantic has laid off some 270 people, 10% of its staff. Early last year has had more rounds earlier. It's had 2 more rounds earlier this year. So yeah, man, I'm not sure what's going on with all these CEOs and executives stepping down. I'm not sure what it has to do with the Drake and Kendrick debacle. I just know it's different, and if all these people are being laid off, it must mean something is coming. Something must be about to be getting implemented where maybe it would have caused a ruckus if all them people were still there. I don't know what's coming, but something's coming. Watch the money because it's flowing somewhere. But I could not tell you, bro. I could not tell you what is going on. Let me get back to the shit. But yeah, that was the music for the music business. Just, you know, Atlantic and its major layoffs. Kevin Lyle's leaving. 300 Entertainment. It's been a lot going on, and honestly, I just want new music. I think Future just dropped a mixtape. I think Future just dropped a new mixtape. I think mixtape Pluto or something like that. But let me get back to some of the Diddy news. I'm sorry. Basically, once his first bond or bail was revoked, his lawyers are trying again, and they're saying like, yo, he's gonna ask for more. It says specifically, they say Diddy will restrict. In docs obtained by TMZ, Diddy's legal team says if he's released on bail, the security company that keeps a log of all visitors in his Miami Beach home will hand over the logs to the government nightly in order to be fully transparent about who Diddy is contacting. They also say Diddy will limit all visitors to family, property caretakers, and friends who are not co-conspirators in the federal indictment. Specifically, they say Diddy will restrict female visitors, with the only exceptions being family members or mothers of his children. His attorneys are really trying to, they're trying to basically like tell the judge or tell the courts, like they're trying to like, yo, listen, I know that you're saying he was witness intimidating, and that's probably what y'all are scared of, because if you let him out, he just, yo, my nigga, I will kill you if you don't fucking tell the feds I wasn't on that shit. Like they're scared of that, and I guess his lawyers are trying to make them comfortable with the fact that he won't be doing that shit, man. Like they're also saying now Diddy is that they're concerned that Diddy being in prison will basically provoke him and push him towards self-harming himself, because he's a billionaire and he's looking at life in prison. So it's like, why would he not want to get out of that shit? A lot of people speaking on Tiffany Red. It seems like the only person not speaking about Diddy is Meek Mill. And you niggas are making baby oil club promotion posters, bro. Y'all are crazy. Diddy's attorney told TMZ that the Suicide Watch directive issued by the NBC officials was merely a routine measure for high-profile inmates. He says he spent 6 hours Thursday with Diddy at a federal lockup, said Diddy wasn't suicidal and was strong, healthy, confident, and focused on his defense. They're saying Diddy's not suicidal, but Listen, man. Brother love. It's crazy to see it all just unravel. It's really, really, really sad. So in other news, we already talking about news and shit. Y'all's president. Someone tried to kill him again, bro. I don't know what's going on. It's saying, let me see. I'm gonna try and give y'all the details. It says more details on the attempted assassination against former President Donald Trump. It says Trump was subjected of an apparent assassination attempt while he was golfing at his Florida golf club. Secret Service agent opened fire at a suspected person with a weapon while Donald Trump was golfing. Let me see what this report has to say.
1:30 this afternoon, call came out, shots fired. That was called in by the Secret Service. Because we're in constant contact with them all the time, we were notified of that, and we had units here that immediately sealed off the area. Fortunately, we were able to locate a witness that came to us and said, hey, I saw the guy running out of the bushes. He jumped into a black Nissan, and I took a picture of the vehicle and the tag, which was great. So we had that information. Our real-time crime center put it out to the license plate readers. And we were able to get a hit on that vehicle on I-95 as it was headed into Martin County. We got a hold of Martin County Sheriff's Office, alerted them, and they spotted the vehicle and pulled it over and detained the guy. After that, we took the victim at 1:30 this afternoon. Call came out, shots fired. That was called in by the Secret Service. Because we're in constant contact with them all the time, we were notified of that, and we had units here that immediately sealed off the area. Fortunately, we were able to locate a witness that came to us and said, hey, a service agent that was on the course did a fantastic job. What they do is they have an agent that jumps one hole ahead of time to where the president was at. And he was able to spot this rifle barrel sticking out of the fence and immediately engage that individual, at which time the individual took off. So that's what we know about the investigation. We have somebody in custody right now that is a potential suspect. We got a little bit more work to do on it, but as we usually do, as soon as we decide that we're going to book him into the county jail and the charges that he's going to be booked into, we'll get those to you and we'll get a picture of him and we'll get you his background. So now I'm going to turn it over to the representative of the Secret Service, and he's going to make a brief statement. Secret Service.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeffrey Veltri. I'm the special agent in charge of the FBI's Miami field office. The FBI has assumed the role as the lead federal law enforcement agency in the investigation of the incident that occurred earlier today at Trump International Golf Course here in West Palm Beach, Florida. We've deployed a number of resources, including investigative teams, crisis response team.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've never, this is an unprecedented time we're living in, where a president, there could be multiple assassination attempts on his life. Bro, this is the second assassination attempt on his life in the last 2 months. And it got overshadowed by the Diddy news. I haven't heard shit on the news. Yo, the news is bullshit. I don't know why y'all still watch the news. Y'all just gotta do your own research and read articles. Make America read again, bro. Like, dead ass. Y'all niggas have not picked up a book since Dr. fucking Seuss. You hoes have not picked up a book since Junie B. Jones. Dead ass. We gotta do better, yo. Cause ain't no way all of us should just get our information from Instagram, Twitter, X, and Reddit, bro. We should stop this shit, bro. Cause the news ain't reliable. We gotta start doing more reading. Go to Fox, Go to MSNBC, go to ABC, go to CNN, read all them articles and formulate your opinion. Stop just go to Associated Press too, go to New York Times, Atlanta Journal-Constitution, go to all these places and read. Stop just listening to what niggas say. Cause niggas is cap. Shit's crap. Shit's cap as fuck. This shit's cap as fuck, bro. Oh my god. Let's see what else we got on the docket, man. Let's. I just want to. Can we just get to something funny or fun? Oh, let me just. Nah, I ain't even gonna touch on it right now. I'll touch on it a little later. This is hilarious. Hold on.
Hey, where you going today? Where the switch at? Wow, you got a throat.
Bro, shorty got a switch in her throat.
How you found out?
I make nut in 2 minutes. I'm like that.
I ain't never nutted in 2 minutes.
Well, get in with me.
What the fuck walk in there?
Right here.
No, we go to the bathroom right now. Don't piss me off. All right.
A throat switch?
Yo, what if you meet a girl who says she got a switch on her throat? Is she wifey material or no? I ain't gonna lie, let's just talk about head for a second. Let's get a little freaky since it's already been a freaky ass pod anyways. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm trying to think about my best eater. Like, who really just sucked the dick off the bone and who just, like, you feel me? Like, who just, like, didn't do what they were supposed to do. Like, and I feel like it's for different places because, like, I've got head in the car, I've got head in the bed, head on the couch, head standing up in the kitchen, head on the balcony. I got head on a tree. Got head sitting on the edge of a pool. I haven't got head on a plane. That'd be fire. Where else? I'm sorry if my parents listen to this shit. Pop's like, yo, shout out. I'm really trying to think about my best eater for real. Should I say it? I don't even want to say it. If I say names, like, niggas know real names. I'm going to just say the letter that they names start with. One, I'm going to say top 5 in no order. First one, her name start with an S. Great eater. Bless you. K. Second one, K. And I fucked a lot of girls that named K, so a lot of y'all are probably thinking this, y'all. It's probably not. Nah, she's A. Shout out A. First name, the first letter starts with an A. You was a real good eater. How am I forgetting? B. Shout out shorty who name starts with a B. You was up there. I could move you to 2 or 1. Whoo! Shout out B. Holy. Oh, she could have been a best, bro. Oh my God. Like, shorty, nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Hold, let me give you one more before I put the number, before I put a number on it. Well, I had a lot of good eaters, a lot of girls that gonna eat that dick up, a lot of good girls who gonna eat that dick up. What a girls who eat a dick up? Hey, what a girls who eat a dick up? Oh, spit on that shit, you a nasty hoe. Oh, spit on that shit, you a nasty bro. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Ooh, you got it like right there. Okay, now let me get for real. Let me really think. Our shit was trash. I'm really trying to think, bro. Ooh, I got it. Last one. Your name start with an O. O. Your name start with an O. That's the last one. But I do wanna. I kind of want to put it in order, but I'm not. I'm just let one of them know. B, you got that. Oh my God, B, bro, an angel, a sweetheart. I hope all your dreams come true. I hope like you get $1 million for no reason. I hope someone just hands you $1 million and just says you're a good soul because you sucked the soul out of me. Thank you for returning my soul. Because Lord have mercy, I would have let you keep it. No bullshit. It's 100,000% facts from your uncle. I'm sorry to whoever out there may get offended. But she, mwah, chef's kiss. Jesus, oh my God. I don't know why I just had a fucking nigga, I just had a segment about the shorties in my life who gave the best head. It's crazy. What else we got? Not a lot happened this week, man. It's just been a lot of the same. Kamala and Trump are still campaigning. Kamala sat down with Oprah and she said this corny shit.
I'm a gun owner. Tim Walz is a gun. Know that.
Basically, Vice President Kamala Harris sat down with Oprah and basically tells Oprah that she's a gun owner at a recent rally. And listen, I don't even have to. I read the headline and said Kamala is campaigning. She's doing what politicians do. She's doing the same shit that Trump is doing. Trying to get. She may not believe in that shit. She may not even have a gun. But guess what? It sound good. It sound good, girl.
If somebody breaks in my house, they're getting shot.
I like that. That was real.
That's
what Americans want to hear. You breaking my shit, you getting shot. Simple. I like it. That made me want to vote for a nigga. Sorry.
I know that. If somebody breaks in my house, they're getting shot.
Yes. I hear that.
Probably should not have said that. But my staff will deal with that later.
That was probably one of the realest moments from Kamala, and I really appreciate that because that was just real. If someone breaks in my house, I'm sorry, you're getting shot. It's just what it's gonna be. Like, that's just how most of us feel, especially in this red state that I live in. But anywho, I'm really trying to find topics, fam, because the majority of the shit I wanted to talk about was that Diddy shit, just because that's all that's been happening as of late. Just people just keep bringing things up from people just keep bringing shit up from Diddy, and I'm just like, fuck it, might as well talk about it. Let's get into some not serious shit. Ruby Rose and Drewski. Ruby just randomly decided to come on the internet and tell niggas, and for the record, I never slept with that man. That nigga paid for the PR, not the pussy. And we were like, okay. So you're just doing fake relationships. That's what you, okay. Now we don't believe you're a real person. See, that's where people fuck up, especially when they have a career, which is to relate to people, to make people want to fuck with them. Regardless, Ruby's a bad bitch. She could pop her nipple out, a quarter of her nipple out. She could show the areola. And niggas is gonna pay $29.99 monthly to see that same little areola. So shout out Ruby. She gonna get the bread regardless. But I just feel like this was mad unnecessary. And I don't believe that. I believe you may have liked Drewski, and he may have liked you, and you know y'all are both busy, y'all both popping. It wasn't really gonna work. It was probably like a convenience relationship, or just it probably really was PR, because a lot of y'all friends from Gwinnett is y'all still friends with them, and you know what I'm saying. I think Lydia, homegirl, is dating one of Drewski's man. I forget his name. I think Cinco. They dating, so it's like that was obviously put together, but it could have been real at the same time. I don't think. Ruby, you ain't have to tell us that. You could have just let that be what it is. Another funny story. I don't even know if I covered the Lil Wayne coming out and speaking about him not getting the Super Bowl. He basically came out and said, "Yo, I'm sorry. I got my hopes up and thinking I was gonna get the Super Bowl. I should have just not got my hopes up." And I thought if he was gonna come out and say anything, I thought he was gonna say like, "Yo, I'm gonna work harder next time. Hopefully next year I'll get that." I thought he was gonna say something like that, but he just came out like, "Yo, I'm sorry they dissed us. I'm sorry they did this to us. Fuck them, but we gonna keep pushing. I still want to do it though." That was just weird to me. I don't think he should have did that. But one funny thing about that whole Super Bowl debacle was apparently people came out. Super Bowl halftime show producer Jesse Collins tells Variety that Jay-Z is actually the person who chooses the annual halftime headliner. He said, quote, "It's a decision that Jay makes." Collins says, "Choosing the annual halftime act. Since we've been on board with that show, he's made it every year and he's been amazing. He's always picked right." So it's like, yeah, man. Jay-Z don't fuck with Wayne enough to give him that, and Kendrick's had a fucking phenomenal year, continues to have a phenomenal year. A lot of people, I was talking to my brother earlier, like, yo, how much is Kendrick gonna sell? Is he gonna do like 600,000? Is he gonna do? I'm thinking like just from everything in total, he may do $1 million. We was comparing it to the last kind of like beef that was around albums. It was like Kanye West and 50 Cent, and I believe Kanye's album that year sold like almost close to $1 million. It was like 967,000 or some shit like that. Like it was some crazy numbers. He almost hit $1 million. So honestly, with all this hoopla going on and not like us still bringing off Kendrick about to do Super Bowl, I can see Kendrick doing some crazy historical, as my brother would say, Michael Jackson-esque numbers. I could really see him doing that. This week was the going home of Rich Homie Quan. He was laid to rest. They showed it live on WSB TV in Atlanta, Fox 5 and all that. It was super dope. A lot of people showed up. One notable person, DC on Fly, spoke at the funeral, and it was beautiful, man. Later at the after party, you've seen videos surfacing of Rich Homie's son just rapping his songs word for word, just going hard with tears in his eyes, and it was beautiful and just so just heartbreaking, because a child shouldn't have to go through that, and just you hate seeing it, because you know it's real in reality, and that kid's really feeling real emotions, bro. It's super sad. What else did I want to talk about? I just had let's talk about the story I ain't get to talk about last week, man. Shannon Sharpe, Uncle. Shannon Sharpe, man, was on Instagram Live, and he was with a Lil Honey, and apparently he let that shit go, and Yeah, he was fucking, man. Uncle was fucking.
Shannon Sharpe live video has went viral. Now, figure out Shannon Sharpe, how did you go?
Fuck, lady, about your commentary. We doing commentary right now. Let's get to the actual video. Here it is. Is it going? Here it is. Bro, if you don't play this goddamn video, why is it not? Oh, freaky ass boy! I'm sorry, y'all. This is a little graphic for your ears. It's Uncle Shannon busting some cheeks, man. Now, for y'all experienced people out there, we listening, and we gonna listen. We know this is real shit. Let's listen. I hear a lot of moaning. I don't hear. You know when you going crazy, you at least on the back, on the ass, on something. You hear a little. You hear a little. You hear come here, bitch. Like, you hear something. I don't hear none of that. I hear moans, but okay. Papa. Okay, I've got a pop out before, but a Papa? I don't know. Let's hear it again.
Papa. I love it. Yes.
There you go.
Yo! Nah, this could be real. Nigga said put the dick in you. Oh, yeah, put the dick in you. I said that. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, come here, put that dick in you, bitch. Yeah, you know, type shit.
Put this dick in you.
Oh, hold.
Put this dick in you. You know what I like? You know what I like?
I don't hear no moisture. I don't hear nothing moist in that room. Like, it's just dry. Like, shorty ain't got that fire.
Right there.
Wait, I heard a little squishy squish.
There you go, baby. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. That's my Michelle. That's my Michelle.
That's my Michelle.
Daddy finna dump you.
Yo, that nigga went straight. Dog in the pussy. Dog in the pussy. That nigga went dog. Nigga went roof from the pussy. Yo, Uncle Shay, man. I don't know if that shit real or not, bro. But if it's not, bro, you got that shit off. You got that shit off. Because ESPN was like, yo, listen, we hands off for this one. I don't know. A lot of people saying that shit fake just because he had like boner pills on his show and he was like advertising them, so that would be like the perfect advertisement. And he's after he like cleared it, he's like, I was just doing what healthy men do. Like, come on, whatever, nigga. Let me see. Response to IG Live. Yo, Unk is fucking funny, bro. I don't believe none of that shit, bro.
But guys, this was not staged. My phone wasn't hacked. It wasn't a prank.
Mama shit.
Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, engaged in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. All of a sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? Shannon, you on IG Live. What am I on IG Live for? I ain't hitting no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated. I said, hear me doing what? He said, sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped. 5 minutes before I came on, phone ring. It's Cat Williams. I said, yeah, bro, what's up? The first thing out of his mouth, guess what he said, Ocho? You ain't gay today?
Hey, listen.
I said, man.
Hey, listen.
Come on, Cat. He's
Hey.
But God, this.
Yeah. Cat Williams is a fucking nut. You ain't gay today. Yeah, that's a good friend, man. Nigga, you ain't gay today, nigga. Show us shit one. Cause from what we heard, man, he told that ass. He told Michelle ass a new one. He really went crazy in that thing. I'm trying to look for more stories because I think I got everything I needed to talk about, but I'm not 100% sure. Just give me 2 seconds, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I think we covered pretty much everything we need to cover because, yeah, man, we covered a lot. We made good time, man. Matter of fact, we just here chilling with your uncle, man. What the fuck we got going on? We still looking to see what the fuck going on, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking outside. It's looking a little dark, and it's a nice night, man. Your uncle was thinking about going out to a hookah lounge, maybe some drinks. Just just a chill vibe, man. Not too much. Your uncle gonna be back in the house by like 12 or 1. Like I'm not even gonna stay out that long. Let's see. Playboy Cardi dropped a song. Like Lil Tecca dropped the album. Look like Caribou is previewing music. What is she doing? I don't want to hear nothing from Caribou. Shout out Cardi B. She had her baby, her and Offset. Congratulations to her. The Falcons finally won a game, man. They weren't supposed to win that game, but they won. So that's one for us. Yeah, man. There doesn't look like anything else I really need to cover. I don't see anything breaking. I don't see anything happening. So I think it's safe to say I'm good to dip on out of here. Let me just give y'all the new music. And I think I can dip on out of here. What Dirk say? Okay. But shout out Angel Reese, man. You find this shit. She interviewed like Lotto or in Mariah the Scientist. I guess I was talking shit about her podcast. Like, what the fuck Angel Reese need to have a podcast for? I like it. It's like a cooler version, a more chiller version than Carisha Please, and I like it. It's not as high budget as Carisha Please because of course Diddy's not backing it, but I really Diddy and Revolt's not backing it, but I really like Angel Reese's podcast, and I like her setup, and I like the topic she has. It's fire. I like the lane she is making. So I apologize for saying anything negative about Angel Reese and her podcast. Queen Latifah has a biopic in the works, and it's going to be produced by Will Smith. The film will follow the ascension of Queen Latifah as the performer became a rapper, singer, and actress who has won an Emmy, Grammy, and Golden Globe. Shout out Queen Latifah because it looks like she's trying to get an EGOT for real. So shout out her and just her ascension and her all around just greatness, man. Just shout out Queen Latifah, a true legend. Shout out Jersey. Fashion Week is this week. Gunna of course, giving us looks, giving us vampire looks. Shout out Joe Budden. It's his birthday. He doing his thing out of the country. Yeah, man. I think that's all we got, man. I think that's all we got. I don't see too much going on. I see Pusha T sharing a dope moment from his son's graduation. That's super dope. I love to see shit like that. I'm trying to give y'all everything, man. I don't want to leave y'all with shit that we missed. Amber Rose is dating Iman Shumpert now? Okay. Amber Rose doubles down on her Trump claim about the Haitians eating pets. That is not racist when something is true and people are saying it online. It is a known fact that in Haitian culture, that's what they... You know what? We're not doing that today. We're not speaking about Amber Rose. Boston Richie getting his girl stolen by Lil TJ. God damn, didn't Lil TJ just get caught up in an indictment? I don't know. Oh yeah, speaking of indictments, PeeWee Longway was taken into custody along with a whole lot other people. It was like a sting operation called Sweet Silence. It's saying over 101 people were arrested this week in the Sweet Silence drug operation. Over $279 million worth of drugs were seized.
Nearly 20 of those arrested are facing federal charges. According to Sheriff Greg Countryman, his office has been investigating gangs and criminal gang enterprises in the Fountain City. Of those arrested, 19 are validated gang members and face drug trafficking charges. That's according to the sheriff. The other individuals were arrested on state charges as part of the ongoing investigation. Additional charges are pending, we're told. The arrests are part of the heavy police presence seen across the Fountain City today. A full list of those arrested and their charges will be posted on our website, WTVM. And nearly 20 of those arrested are facing federal charges. According to Sheriff...
Damn, bro, this shit is ridiculous. So basically, it's saying they have 496 pounds of methamphetamine, street value $22 million, cocaine 57.21 kilos of coke worth $5 million on the streets, fentanyl 7.1 kilos worth about $700K on the street, and some weed about 55,000 pounds worth about $250 million on the street. Heroin 1.3 kilos, about 130K on the street, and GHB about 5.9, about 200,000 on the street, and mushrooms, which were about 755 grams, which about 15K on the street.
20.
So yeah, man, PeeWee In was rounded up, man. He's arrested by the feds. Apparently, Lil TJ also has allegedly been federally indicted as a part of a gang with 21 members facing charges of attempted murder, robbery, and a weapon possession.
Was in handcuffs again. Police say it's her third gun arrest. What's going on here?
I love you, babe.
The expectant mom with a rap sheet is allegedly one of 20 members of the notorious Slaughtery Gang, indicted in 14 shootings in the Fordham section of the Bronx. In our exclusive look inside the NYPD takedown, we learned she's not the only female alleged trigger puller. There's also a 15-year-old girl, shown here in silhouette, taking aim and firing. Then there's one of the gang's leaders, 19-year-old Nadine Asamoah, known as drill rapper Nay-Benz. Investigators say she was one of the leaders. We're racing to the precinct right now because so far this morning the detectives have captured 8 subjects wanted in this case. Nay-Benz, police say you're a trigger puller. Police say you're a trigger puller. Is that true? Police say you're a trigger puller. She was in handcuffs again. Police say it's her.
Yeah, I don't want to say free them niggas, cause they may need to sit down for a little bit. To be fucking honest, go sit the fuck down, bro. You getting arrested? You doing all that shit, bro? And Shorty telling you to chill the fuck out, bro. They were already getting arrested. Like, this world's getting crazier and crazier, and this is why every time I leave y'all for one of these episodes, I tell y'all stay safe and stay dangerous because of shit like that and because of stories like this. A 14-year-old boy was arrested after Detroit raid found illegal 3D printed gun operations. Authorities seized a 3D printer, 12 handgun lowers, 5 rifle lowers, and 3D printed Glock switches from the home where the operation was based. A 14-year-old boy. Yeah, this is why you gotta stay safe, and most importantly, man, y'all gotta stay dangerous out here because it's wild and it's only gonna get wilder. I don't see anything else.
But now you gonna see some brains.
I'm sorry about that. I don't see anything else popping up on my timeline that I care about, or anything that I feel like I should continue to talk about. Future dropped the project, Lil Tecca dropped the project. Should I give you all the rest of the people? I'll do it because I love y'all. Who else dropped? I know Lil Baby dropped something. Future dropped mixtape Pluto. The Alchemist dropped something. K-Flock, I think K-Flock dropped something. They're saying Make America Flock again. And Ty Fontaine, I fuck with Ty Fontaine. He dropped as well. Yeah. Lil Tecca. So, yeah, some new music out there. I ain't got no more news for y'all. But like always, man, like I tell y'all every time y'all are here, man, thank you so much for joining me, tuning in with me. Every time you hear, you family, and we ain't gonna do nothing but give you that real deal, that real spill, that real deal, holy feel. You feel me? We just gonna do that every time you hear. But thank you so much for tuning in, tapping in, listening. Like, subscribe, share, or don't. It's whatever you want to do. I appreciate every view, every like, every comment. I see it all. I appreciate it. But until next time, man, this has been 188. 188. I love y'all, man. I see y'all next time. Stay safe, and most importantly, man, stay dangerous. I love you. I'm out. You dig? We go to New York with this one, man. Shout out Lou. LouGotCash. And I have been your highly favored, your blessed host, Uncle Sean Don P. I love y'all.
Uncle Sean P.
Oh, hey. You see me rockin' with my gang, right? Gang. So you know that it's a gang night. Oh, and that bitch, she say I lay, right? Hey, they don't pull up cause they say things ain't right. Hey, see me rockin' with my gang, right? So it's looking like a gang night. Oh, and that bitch, she say I lay, right? Hey, they don't pull up cause they say things ain't right. Oh,
yeah, you know I lay right. Fuck around and mix that lean up in that Sprite. In that motherfucking Sprite. I've been trapping all night. In the cut, I got the shooters right on sight. Right on motherfucking sight. You see the Cuban, see the ice. You see the Cuban, see the ice. Run up on me, lose your life. I be ballin' like a Mike. With your bitch, I shoot a movie. Call me Spike. I'm on that gang shit. Gang. Just left my side bitch to see my main bitch. In that new foreign switching lane shit. In that shit a coupe, you know it's brainless. My young boy shoot him, he be famous. I don't say his name because he's nameless. Take a nigga chain, now he chainless. Me and LouGotCash, we fuck the same bitch.
You see me rockin' with my gang, right? Gang. So you know that it's a gang night. Oh, and that bitch, she say I lay, right? Hey, they don't pull up cause they say things ain't right. Hey, see me rockin' with my gang, right? So it's looking like a gang night. Oh, and that bitch, she say I lay, right? Hey, they don't pull up cause they say things ain't right. Oh, and you know my niggas smash on sight. Hey, had them looking for your ass all night. got cash, who they ask for, right? Hey, hey. I might pull up in that Jago, right? Only want it for the day, I get a game to that bitch. Yeah, I came to your event, I bought a chain for that shit. You a sucker, you gon' love her, you gon' change for that bitch. You be spending all your money, I got change for that bitch. All my niggas diarrhea, yeah, my gang with the shit. Sorry, that's your senorita sniffing cane off my dick. Bought a whip, now it's dumb, I took the brains off that shit. It got me feeling like I'm Tory switching lanes in this bitch. Shout out Biz, that's my brother, you gon' cuff her, I don't love her. You a snitch, you a chick, you be going undercover. Now I'm on the highway and I'm burning all this rubber. I'm the type to fuck a bitch, then I make her eat the rubber. Oh, you see me rockin' with my gang, right? Hey. So you know that it's a gang night. Oh, and that bitch she say I lay, right? Hey, they don't pull up cause they say things ain't right. Hey, see me rockin' with my gang, right? Hey. So it's looking like a gang night. Oh, and that bitch she say I lay, right? Hey, they don't pull up cause they say things ain't right. Oh.
Once again, man, this has been Family Time with Uncle Sean, Dog P. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all next time. I'ma leave y'all with the sad vibes because I'm a sad boy at heart. Fulani, this one for you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Johnny, keep your head up. You gonna get that shit. I fucking love y'all, man.
Is it really that hard to get behind? The thought of you being mine. Drive through the night to come see you. I know I'm just a memory. Something's pulling and I know it's real. Who knows how long we got left? Nah, I'm building us a bunker bed. When the fire comes, I'll keep you safe. We're the last two people on earth. No, I'll pray to any of the gods. I'm not sleeping till my breathing stops. Getting fucked up in my car somewhere. I'm going north. I'm going north. Where the 61 touches the waterline. They can look for us, but they'll never find. We're too deep in the greenest spruce. Watching movies on a 6-inch screen. No, this bitch don't take DVDs. Shit was broke, wouldn't eject. I got speakers if you wanna raise. Some records that I like to make this house our heaven on earth. Leave the city, quit your job. You're the only one I want. Cooped up in the middle of nowhere.